Howdy howdy, this is Crazy Running back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I cover round 1 results for the Havok and Yondu arenas and jump into my thoughts for round 2 cutoffs. So anyway, the results kind of like what we saw from Diablo, even though many would argue, including myself, that Havok is much better than Diablo. We saw Diablo-like cutoffs for a new champ in the feature arena. Starting first with the 5-star feature, Havok came in at 20.5 million. Then we had the 4-star feature, Havok, come in at 6.85 million. Then lastly, Yondu, as expected, came in right around that, low interest champ of 1.64 million. So compared to my predictions, as I kind of described in there, way off once again. Diablo I knew was going to be lower, but I didn't expect that low. Havok, this is pretty much a shock, but we've seen it now, 2 new champs in a row, very low first round cutoffs. Now, I do think because unlike Diablo, who came out, after everybody got a chance to play more, everybody kind of confirmed, yeah, this champ isn't that great. Havok, there's been plenty of scenarios, plenty of folks have come out and shown where Havok can be very useful, either directly or with some of his synergies. So definitely expecting something different than what we saw from Diablo in the second round. But then with Yondu, yeah, that prediction was right where we thought it would be. So I'm using some similar numbers that we looked at with Diablo's first arena, and that's with the 5-star feature arena. In all the cases when we had a really low first round for a new champ, we've seen a pretty big jump in the second round, especially like Wasp and some of these other champs that you're seeing here. Even Killmonger's another example. There's always a big jump, and I think we're going to see that again with Havok here. Unlike Diablo, there was a jump, but I think it'll be even bigger now with Havok, since he's a better champ. Same thing with the 4-star feature, definitely a big increase. With Diablo, we saw from 6 million and some change all the way over to 9.3 million, I think it is. So definitely I think we're going to see a bigger jump for Havok in round 2 in the 4-star feature arena. Now with now with Yondu, kind of the same thing that we've seen, for most of the low interest champs. There's an increase from round 1 to round 2. And then lastly, with the 3-star feature arena, there's always a decrease for the new champ from that 1.3, 1.4 range down to 1.1, 1.2. So considering all these trends, again, I don't think we're going to see anything much different. We'll see the increase. I think we're just going to see a steeper increase compared to Diablo, because the word is out on Havok, and he's definitely a more usable champ than Diablo. So with all that being said, here are my thoughts for the round 2 predictions for the Veterans Bracket, meaning your account's been open for over 60 days. I think we're going to be looking at 35 million for the cutoff, maybe 40 million, but I think, we'll get that jump that we saw. We'll get a jump from 20 million, 15 million jump, and maybe we're just seeing a decrease since a lot of the bots, a lot of the arena grinding accounts have been taken out of the community for at least the time being. Maybe we won't see a significant jump, but at least 15 million, I think, to 35 million for Havok. In round 2, I think we're looking at 10 million for the 4-star feature arena, and then I think we're looking at 1.75 for the Yondu 4-star basic arena. Then when it comes to the 3-star feature, I think again this is going to be the consistent drop down to round 2. I think we're looking at 1.2 million. Again, these predictions are all for the Veterans Bracket, and as you know, I always say with my cutoffs, these predictions I think are going to be within 5 to 10% of the actual cutoff. So I always kind of like to give a grind target to give yourself plenty of space. I think at 38 million should give you fine, maybe 40 million if you really want to not miss out on that 5-star feature Havok. 11 million should be fine for the 4-star feature Havok. I think 1.9 million, and then so going back to Havok on the 11 million, I think that'll be good for the synergies. I don't know off the top of my head though if just getting the 3-star Havok will suffice, but Havok will suffice. But anyway, with the 4-star basic Yondu, 1.9 should be a good safe target for him, and then lastly for the 3-star feature Havok, I think 1.3 million will work. So anyway, these grind targets are for the Veterans Bracket as well, meaning your account's been open for over 60 days. When it comes to the lower brackets, the beginner and intermediate brackets, or I should say the newer brackets for newer accounts, I don't have a ton of data, just anecdotal information. Again, thank you to everybody in the community who watches my videos and are in some of these newer account brackets and give me your results. That's great because it helps me kind of figure and update these numbers from time to time. Anyway, still very rough numbers since I don't have a lot of historical data to base this off of. So with all that being said, these are just really rough ballpark numbers. Not to say the other ones aren't, they're not some super exact on numbers. They're still just based off of some trend analysis. But these these numbers are even less based off of trends, as there's just not a ton of data for me to do that analysis. So anyway, long story short, some rough numbers to consider if you're in these earlier brackets. Beginner bracket, 3-star feature, you're looking at 245. 4-star basic, 800,000. 4-star feature, 1.1 million. For the intermediate bracket, meaning your account's been open 31 to 60 days. 3-star feature, 525,000. 4-star basic, 900,000, and lastly the 4-star feature, 1.5 million. So anyway, these are my thoughts for round 2 cutoffs for the Havok and Yondu arenas. We'd love to hear your thoughts, or if you have any questions, send them on down in the comment section. We can discuss them there. If you like this and other videos I have on the channel and you haven't subscribed, really wish you would. And if you like this video, we really appreciate it if you click that thumbs up button. Other than that, thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.